love. We have obviously for a tiny dog, but you could take that off, put a little cushion in. Let me tell you a little trick that I used to do when I was young and had young kids. I had a bug. Alrighty, Deb.
My lovely bride asked me to talk about the stairwell. So
yes.
Let's get into it, okay?
Okay.
Here it is. Have a nice day.
She was serious. Yes, I'll talk about it. I shared on a reel what she put in these little panels, and I love it. We wanted to add texture, and this is exactly what is happening. It adds so much interest, and let me just show you because it's hard. This about right here is my eye level. So I would say that it's really close to the top of my head, and I'm 5 foot, in between 5'5" and 5'6". So this really just adds so much.
So next I'm going to add trim inside of here. Okay. And then I need to figure out what kind of trim I'm going to do here. Like, am I going to raise this just a little bit?
To like mimic this.
Mimic the bottom. Are we going to leave it flat, or are we going to go with a different trim?
Personally, I say leave it flat so I can hang something right there.
Well, personally, I think it looks better if we raise it.
Okay.
But just a little, so you still have...
Yes.
But
okay,
we'll fight that out later.
Okay, we'll battle that out.
Yeah, you know who will win.
You. So, this is what the upstairs part looks like. She has to add the little piece here and all the way up like that's on the bottom. I just can't tell you what this has done.
Why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
I wanted to share a few of the best sellers from last week because they are so good that you need to know about them. These little birds I am obsessed with. I cannot tell you, every time I come in the kitchen, I see them and just love them. They come 4 to the set. So those 2 you saw, and then here are the other 2. They look so cute, tucked on a little shelf like this. Plant that I shared for St. Patrick's Day is also in the bestsellers this week. It is really adorable. It looks cute sitting here on this shelf. You could put it up on here, tuck it into collections, etc. This little clover plant was also on the bestseller. I love this. It's a little more pricey than the other, but it is really cute. This part is silk, and then this is what the pot looks like. So kind of looks like it's fresh out of the greenhouse. My wig is also one of the best sellers this week. It is so simple to put in. It's just a scrunchie. And you can pin it in, but I don't have to. It stays in my hair. And then if you don't like these tails, I just tuck them in, or you can leave them however you want. Also, I'm not wearing this again. I just put it on to show you what it looks like in the mirror. It's really cute. I had a couple people want to actually see it because I just went really fast on my last reel where I linked it. So I'll be sharing that as soon as I'm ready. Also, these earrings, I shared a couple of different earrings on a reel, and these were very popular. They're really cool. They're a little heavier than like the other ones that I shared on the reel, but they are not uncomfortable at all. However,
You didn't even see me, did you?
Yes, I did. The picture looks different, but these are it. I haven't talked about my marine collagen eye gels for a while, and I do have a code, so I wanted to remind you of that. These are my all-time favorite. They do not sting my eyes. I've had other ones in the past. I can't even wear them. They have hyaluronic acid and pearl extract. They're very cooling. So whenever you remove them, you just pat what is left into your under eye area. They do not harm the environment during the production process. They are cruelty-free. They come in lots of different colors. And they are so budget friendly. And then with my code DanHar20, you can get 20% more off. They help with dark circles and puffiness under your eyes. I usually use them about 2 to 3 times a week. I love them. They are one of Amazon's top sellers. So DanHar20 will get you 20% off. I thought I would answer a couple more questions from this box while I'm getting ready. I got asked about my eyebrow pen a minute ago in DMs, and I also had one in the question box. I can't find it at the moment online. I'm going to have to dig. I've used it for 4 or 5 years, and I love it. However, I'm trying a new one. I ordered it. It should be in any time, so I'll let you know, but it's the same concept. So we'll see. And now to answer this one, yes, we have a sound system in our house. We have speakers in every room, and that's what these are. That's why you sometimes see me go over and do that to turn up the music on stories. That was one of those non-negotiables for both of us, actually. We both love listening to music all day, every day. So we've had this this is our 3rd house, and I would highly recommend it. Believe it or not, Deb and I have carried ours around basically to lots of different homes. So we've got a collection of those as well. Some of them have been with us since the one where is that one? I gotta figure that out. One of them has been with me since I was married the first time. We had rentals, and it was in a rental that I took out. I have to find that thing. Where is it? Okay, I remember now. It's in here. Right there. This one has been in I have to count it, and I'll put it on the screen. I think probably 7 houses. So that one, like I said, that one's been in 9 houses. I just counted. We find them everywhere. Facebook Marketplace, flea markets, garage sales. We've gotten some off of eBay. But a lot of them have been, like I said, through lots of houses because it's in our contract that we won't sell them. So whenever we go to sell a house, we might just say that chandelier and that one doesn't stay. But we have found them everywhere. We're actually on the hunt for a few. As you know, we have slip covers, which we wash regularly, and we don't let Ivy up on the furniture. She sneaks up whenever we're gone because she thinks we don't see that she's up there. But the pillows are all pushed on the floor, and we hear the big jump off as soon as she hears us come in the door. But on the regular, she's not allowed up there. As far as footprints and stuff, we really have trained her to stay out of the mud. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but I would say probably 19 times out of 20, she does not get in the mud when she goes outside. Deb was just in here and she heard me say that, and she said it's because Ivy realizes that when she gets in the mud, she gets her feet washed, and she hates people touching her feet. Hates it. It's why we are taking her here shortly for someone to give her a bath and cut her nails at the same time. I'd give her a bath, but I have to get her nails trimmed, and it's the only way she will let this person or anyone cut her. I should clear that up. I don't like to trim her nails, so I can't just take her in to get her nails trimmed unless I pay a lot at the vet's. So it's less expensive for me to get her a bath and nail trim at the same time. And when she is in a tub type of a situation, she will allow the girl to do it. Otherwise, she will not stand on the table. And oh no. Anybody know what this is? I'm at Walmart waiting on Deb. She had to run in and get a few things. She just had her bath. Any guesses? Ivy, someone suggested a day in the life of you. A day in Ivy's life we should record. It would involve every time anyone is preparing food, she stands like this with her head down, watching the floor. Don't you? I had several people ask what these were. People think that they're cereal. Cereal in a bowl. These are clay marbles. I've collected these. Oh my gosh. This was, again, probably one of my first collections when I was 20, early 20s. We used to be able to find them in almost every antique store, and they were so much less expensive than they are now. Now you can get this many for sometimes $50. But you could get like jars of them for $20 when I first started. But one of our collections that we have enjoyed for many years.